Hey everybody, welcome back to Andyland. It's your girl Andy. It is day 10 of our Valentine's Day countdown. If you missed any of the other videos in that countdown, the link will be up in the corner. And today we are doing a bold red lip. I'm using the new Icon lipstick by Fenty. I'm obsessed. It's the perfect red. So if you would like to see how I got this look, make sure you are first and foremost subscribed to my channel. Join the fam, okay? And keep watching. To start, I'm going to prime my face using the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. And then I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm going in with 2 today just because I feel like the foundation I'm using could benefit from using 2. And then I'm going to spray my face with the Milk Hydro Setting Spray. Next, I'm going to set around my nose and mouth with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Deep 35. I don't know how I forgot, but I'm going to prime my eyebrows with the NYX Brow Glue just to make sure that those brow hairs stay in place and are ready for when I go in to do them. I'm adding a new step today. I'm taking the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury and I'm just applying that all over the skin, kind of as like a color corrector almost. Just because the Nars foundation was super light when I used it the last time, I wanted to try to give it just a 1-up just to see if I really have to go into coats of foundation or if I could, you know, play around with that a little bit. So, yeah. To do my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. I'm going to first create the shape of my brow and then fill it in. Don't worry about my little pretend bang, it wasn't in the way. So I thought it was going to be and I was going to have to like rethink my whole hairstyle, but you know, God was looking out, so yay. To clean up said brows, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C13. Once I'm done applying that concealer, I'm going to blend it out using a buffing brush from Morphe. Today's foundation is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm in the shade Macao. I'm going to take 2 pumps and then like wipe the excess that was on my pump around my face and blend that out using my Morphe brush. I really truly love this foundation. The last time I used it, I did get oily a lot quicker than usual, so I decided to go in with 2 primers this time just to see if that would help the longevity of the foundation. So we're gonna see how this lasts, but so far I'm definitely keeping this in my top foundations. I'm taking my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge and going over my entire face, absorbing any excess product and making sure that I have an even, flawless base. First concealer I'm going in with is the Fenty Beauty ProFilt'r concealer in the shade 410. This concealer is close to my skin tone and helps add an extra layer of coverage, hide any dark spots and the like without me having to go in with an extra layer of foundation. I forgot to spray my face after I was done with my foundation, so I'm taking the Professional Super Setter by Benefit Cosmetics, spraying that in and then patting in my concealer afterward. Once all that concealer is blended out, I take my foundation brush and go over any of the edges to make sure there's no lines of demarcation and just to make sure everything's blended perfectly. To highlight, the first concealer I'm going in with is the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C12. I'm taking that directly under my inner corner. The next concealer I'm going to use would be the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey, and I'm taking that underneath that first concealer. And I'm going to let this sit when I apply my contour. I'm using the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the shade Katsina, applying that on my cheekbones, on my jawline, my nose. I'm not putting any on my forehead today, and then I'm going to blend out the contour first. I use a smaller brush to blend out my nose contour, blending it up and into my brow and then down the sides of my nose. Don't worry if you put too much, you can always clean it up with concealer, which is why we blend out the concealer after we do our contour. Using my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge, I'm going to blend out the concealer that's been sitting under my eye. By now it should be nice and tacky, which would prove for a nice fuller coverage. I'm also going to take that concealer onto my eyelids. Since I'm not doing super heavy shadow today, I can just use this concealer as an eyeshadow base and then set it as I'm going to set it whenever I set my under eyes. I'm going to use the bottom of my sponge to go over all the edges just to make sure everything's blended seamlessly before I set. To set, I'm using a new powder. I'm using the Patrick Star One Size powder, the translucent. I'm excited to try this. I'm just gonna pat it right up underneath the eye. Ugly faces are being made. I know it is what it is. I gotta get up in there. And then I'm gonna pat it around my mouth, down the sides of my nose, and then I'm gonna re-blend out the creases on top of my eyelids before I apply that powder, just to make sure I'm not setting any creases. So far, this powder was actually like really good. I was actually very happy. Okay, Patrick Star, face was set. Looking like a filter. Okay. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation powder in the shade 410. Just taking a fluffy brush and taking that all over my face. To bake, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus powder in banana. I'm taking that along the sides of my nose, around my mouth, the bridge of my nose, and under my eye. I am going to be going in with eyeshadow after I've done my foundation. So to help with any fallout, baking really helps protect your face, because sometimes, them shadows be disrespectful, okay? Now I'm going to bronze using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalk'r bronzer in Coco Naughty. I'm taking that to everywhere that I applied my contour. Again, when dealing with my nose, I like to use a smaller brush, so I'm taking a smaller brush in that same bronzer to help define my nose contour. Alright, hey guys, Andy from the future. If you made it this far in my video, then congratulations. You guys are eligible to enter my makeup giveaway. I will be giving away some makeup brushes and a few of my favorite makeup products to one lucky person. So rules to enter. First, you must be subscribed to my channel. I want you to like this video and comment down below your favorite makeup look so far in this Valentine's Day series. Then I want you to head over to my Instagram. It is in the description box below, and find the corresponding reel to that look. And I want you to comment a diamond emoji. Like 3. Okay, 3 diamond emojis underneath the corresponding reel for this look. So do that, and I will pick one lucky person, and I will contact you on Instagram via DM. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so okay, back to the tutorial. For blush, I'm using the Covergirl True Match blush in Hot Frenzy. I went ham with the blush today, y'all. Take it to my cheeks, into my nose, and baby girl was blushing. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. I love these browns. I'm going to take that first brown shade into my crease. Today's eyeshadow look is a pretty messy look. We're using 3 colors, and I'm not really putting them anywhere too precise. The next color I'm going to use is that dark brown, and I'm basically going to deepen my crease and kind of just put it all over. I am leaving like the front towards the inner corner of my eye a little free, so I could put the last shade on there, but for the most part, everything is just really fluffy, really freehand, really kind of messy. The last shade I'm taking is that shimmer, and I'm going to apply that shimmer all over the lid. No glitter primer, no concealer, just a simple brownish, smoky-ish, simple eye. I'm going to go back in with that deep shade and just take that back into my crease, and we're going to be done with shadows. To line my eye, I'm using the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. I'm going to do a wing. I wanted a really big wing, so I'm going to create my big triangle and fill it in with the liner. It's pretty easy for me to do with a felt tip liner pen like this one, so made it nice and sharp, and I thought, you know, baby girl was winging. I'm going to put my lashes on and then be right back. Oh, who is she? My grandma really be hating when I wear these things. She really does not like my lashes, but lashes are life. Like, now I can dust off my bake with my powder brush. No extra powder, just patting and dusting that bake away. Now I can take my foundation brush and just go over the edges so I don't look super ashy and powdery, and that line of demarcation is gone before I go ahead and spray my face. But I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, spray my entire face, and then going back in with my foundation brush to pat that spray into the skin. You see how my face was looking ashy before, and now she's got her sheen back. She got her glow back. Hey! Now I'm going to use my 24/7 Glide Pencil by Urban Decay, and I'm taking that to my waterline. I'm not going to smoke it out today. I just really wanted that black liner down there. And then I'm going to put the Better Than Sex mascara onto my lower lashes just to help those babies pop a little bit. I'm going to line my lips with this Suede lip liner from NYX in the shade Vintage. If you watched my last video, you saw me struggle with this lipstick case from Fenty, but I got it together. I figured it out. So I didn't ruin this. I'm taking this shade MVP, this beautiful red. Look at the tip, you guys. This lipstick is just so pretty. So I'm taking that all over my lips and Riri. I'm so happy I know how to work this case now, because I was feeling a little stupid. But these lips are phenomenal. This red is perfect, like perfect. I'm gonna spray my face again with the Professional Super Setter from Benefit, and then I'm going to go ahead and highlight. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. I'm creating the exclamation point on my nose and then taking that same highlighter to my inner corner. I'm using the booty of my sponge to tone down that highlighter just a bit so it doesn't look too crazy, because I was looking a little crazy. And then I'm going to spray my face one last time with the Milk Hydro Spray. Alright guys, that completes this look. This is look 10. The Valentine's Day countdown is, well, it was supposed to be over, but I did promise you guys one more look tomorrow. So I hope you guys are really feeling this look. That MVP lipstick is everything. It is everything, okay? If you missed any of the other looks in this playlist, please check it out. It'll be down in the description box below, along with all the products that I used on my face. Head over to my Instagram and give me a follow if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, support the kid, okay? And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.